Last week, when we were bringing the trailer back, I had the Bobcat on there from bush hogging, had a little issue, and my son noticed in the rearview mirror that this rod that holds the ramp on had worked its way out and was sticking out past the fender, just about ready to fall completely off, and plus lose the loading ramp. And so he stopped, came and shoved it back in, and found out that that pin had apparently broke, fell out, or whatever. But the type of pin we had in there was like that, which you see a lot on trailers. So anyway, I was telling him, I said, I got some of those in the garage that we can replace. He goes, no, he said, I don't trust it anymore. I want something different. And so I come up with the idea of using the tractor pins. So using tractor implements, they're spring loaded. Here's one that's open. And of course, flat side and on it. Anyway. So then, like I say, it's spring loaded, and it's got a pretty tight spring because the way the ring is in there. These are relatively inexpensive. You can buy just about a whole bag of these, like 6 or 8 in a bag, for the price of one of those. But the problem is, where'd that other one go? I'll have to get down here and find it. Problem is, the diameter of this shaft versus the diameter of that shaft is a little bit bigger. So my solution is we're going to drill it out. So start with this one over here, take this wire off, get it lined up, and we'll drill it out. One thing you want to remember, being a good size drill bit right there, definitely not a little one, it's 1/2 inch chuck on this, but one thing you'll remember is even though these bits are made of HSS high-speed steel, doesn't mean that you want to haul ass that trigger. You want to do a large bit slow. And of course, by doing it slow, that'll make the bit cut better and it'll make it last longer. And so like I say, you don't want to, force it in there. But anyways, let's get this hole drilled here and get it started. Oh, another thing too, before you break through, you'll hear the sound of the drill change, like it's going to bog down, slow down, or anything like that. When you do, release your pressure on it some, and then go slowly, so when it breaks through. Otherwise, you could chip the end of your drill bit, or cause it to bind, and then of course you have a booger trying to get it out. But when you get when it changes, go slow with a constant pressure, not too hard, and then it'll break through. Yeah, let's see if we size this correctly here. Get this puppy open. Spring loader things are hard to do with one hand. Really? Come on, get her open. Yeah, close enough. It should fit. Can you give me a hand with this? Here, hold the camera while I get this put in here. There we go. Yeah, see, now that's not going to come out unless this ring here breaks, rusts in two. But of course, like I say, it's coated, and so this can move back and forth. And this flat side here is going to hit against this, so it's not going to spin around. So another thing too is when you're drilling, so you know whether you're going, boy, that puppy's hot. get down here to show you. When you're drilling, you want your drilling to come out, with little spirals. That means that the cutting edge of the drill bit is correct. That means that you've got the right amount of pressure. I mean, yeah, you're going to get little flakes, but like I say, if you can get, let me pick up a couple here. Yeah. Other than the grass, if you can get little spirals there when you drill it out, then you know you're doing a good job with that drill bit and you got the right amount of pressure. Okay, so now let's drill this other one here and I'll bring you back. That one done. Got that new pin in. So now, yeah, the only thing that kept that from falling down was the chain that we had it attached to when the ramp is up. So that was the only thing that kept that thing from really coming completely off. But, I hope this helps if you guys are running into any problems like that. And as long as the rod that it's going through is not any larger than the diameter of this ring, then you won't have any problems at all with that. But anyway, so yeah, it's been really hot around here. And matter of fact, it's so hot the chickens have been laying hard-boiled eggs. And the cows are giving powdered milk already. But, hey, thanks for coming by here. Thanks for holding the camera for me there. And y'all come back. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all.